Hi everyone, happy International Girls Child Day. So today is the International Girls Child Day. I support my gender, yes. So if you're my gender, shout out to you wherever you are. Yeah. So I support you, I support what you represent. You are a global phenomena, you are audacious, you are confident, you're confident, you're special, you are supposed to fly on the eagles of the queen that you represent. Shout out to you. So this drive me to a topic that I'll be sharing with us today is a course correction. Yes, that's the topic I'll be sharing with you today. And it's about the audacious you. And I'll start by saying, learn to say no. So I targeted my topic, or I streamlined it to learn to say no. Let me shock you. The day I started saying no, the whole world almost collapsed, because you have been told to always say yes to a lot of things. As a girl child, say yes to abuse, say yes to molestation, you say yes to ridicule, you say yes to a boyfriend because you thought that boy or that man is the one that will validate you. You have taught to say yes to every ridicule, and that is what we as parents too fell into, and then we're trying to reprocreate the same thing to the upcoming gender. But me, the day I learned to say no, it was during sexual abuse. I'm a divorced single parent. I was married to to a religion. Married to a person whereby my religion lied to me that I should say yes to everything. And during that terrible marriage, I learned to say yes. The day I said no, oh my God, I was so, it's like, it was like thunderstruck. It was like, what did you just say? Have been saying yes all my life. Have said yes to molestation, yes to sexual violation, like yes to, it's normal to be married to an adulterer, yes to rape in marriage. The day it was during, it wanted to come the way it comes, like, oh yeah, remove your clothes and let me just do the thing. And, I've always said yes. I've always said yes to what I didn't want to do, because he has violated the marriage enough for me to, my body has rejected this man due to the height of abuse that he has put me through. So my body rejected him, my spirit, my soul had already left, and, but I forced myself to comply to this. Each time it comes to me, it's like a terror, a lion is coming. So I'm frightening, and I'm already, capped into that scenario to always say yes whenever I come. So I tell him to hold on, let me masturbate. So I have to force myself to masturbate, for years, for almost 12, 13, 14 years. Let me say 14 years. The 14th years, I started saying no. That day it shook him. He was surprised that I could surrender to a Goliath, that I could say no to the terror, the terrorist person on earth. The person that, I fear too much. So this day, I said no. He came to me, it was the one, I think 3 days earlier, he actually used his belt to send me to the guest room. I was there in the guest room, and, man, I thank God for saving me from an abusive marriage. I was driven into that I was driven into that guest room with a belt. So he will come inside, ask me to remove my clothes, sleep with me, and then he will go. He will, he has been doing that, for years. And then this special day, he came to that room. Immediately entered. They usually come in the midnight. Immediately entered. I sat again. I said, I'm not going to see those demons today. I refuse to see the spirit husbands, imaginary husband that I used to see before you sleep with me. I don't want to sleep with you again. I will not, not in this blood. I'm menstruating. He won't care if you're menstruating or not. What he wants is what he wants. So I in my head, I'm like, you're not going to come today. I was frightened. I was but I said that yes. And that yes was an emphatical refusal. Is a blunt, like a first yes. Like a first no. No, that no was an emphatical, refusal of no. I said no. So I'm here to tell you, whatever you're going through that is not palatable, say no. And let your no, let your no be emphatical. Don't surrender yourself to molestation because you have to take care of your children. Don't go after some money bags and give yourself and start thinking and start looking at, I have to do it for myself. Say no. And let your no be loud. You are born with audacity. You came from the Messiah, the King of Kings that can help you in life. He's the best person, the most audacious person that I've ever known in my life is Jesus Christ. He faced the Goliath of Pharisees and Sadducees and he won. I'm telling you, you can also win. I fought that sexual molestation and I won.